Striding in once again, Cam Gibson. And their runners at the corners now.
Cam Gibson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there as it falls. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8. Stepping in, Eddie James. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Stay hot. Here you go.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner will score from second, and the second run will score as well.
Way to drive that one. Nice trick, kid. Nice trick.
Ready once again, Cody Clemens, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Cody Clemens.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Cade Savick, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and he fouls this one off. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
So coming to the plate, Cody Clemens. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The payoff pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-11, the final score in this one. The Altoona curve came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Miguel Del Pozo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. But Todd Seda will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Eddie James is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Adrian Valerio.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian Valerio.
On the ground to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in, Eddie James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eddie James.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Martini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Eddie James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eddie James.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Long throw to third.
Go, slide.
And he's safe.
All right, he's safe.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Ryan.
Now the 2-1.
Gale.
Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in, Jacob Robson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Derek Hill. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Into the box now, Danny Woodrow comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Valerio is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and they leave the bases loaded. Ready now, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian Shales becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
0-2, here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Seawolves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. David McKay gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Chris Ochoa hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Altoona Curve and the Erie. Franklin Perez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a... Strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch to contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
The first baseman, Eddie James.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Swaggerty is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. An inning in the books, no score here. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Owen. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Hunter Owen.
Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Eddie James. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Swaggerty is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Josh Lester. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Lester.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, let her fly.
In now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last
The first
at-bat.
baseman, Eddie James.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Go hard, go hard.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Green isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and he's out going for third. But they do. So stepping in, Jason DeLay comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Delay.
Wilkerson stands at first with 1 out.
One down.
On the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Seawolves lead it 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Seawolves are out on top, 2-0. Now at the plate, Travis Swaggerty. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Center fielder, number 12, Travis Swaggerty.
Try to for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Here's the 0-1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Cade Savick. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Mitchell will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Now in the box, Brian Shales, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Miguel Del Pozo earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. John Del Gustave wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display. Dario Agrizal is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. So striding in, Travis Swaggerty comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Travis Swaggerty.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft ground.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is.
Meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Come on, dig. Go hard. Go 2.
A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
On the back, on the back.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And back to first safely he goes, as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in, Cade Savick.
Catcher.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Knee high, he barehands it to second for 1. Not in time.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Nick Martini. Popped him up. Clemens waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Eddie James. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eddie James. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Swaggerty is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-4, the outcome today. The Erie Seawolves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Dario Agrizal gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brennan Malone couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. Chris Ochoa records.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.